I was younger, my family got involved in just tiny local little acting jobs. We'd be in a commercial like in the background or in a movie in the background. And on this occasion we worked for a railroad company that took that footage you see in the Hillary ad. They sold it to Getty Images, and then anyone can buy it. And
so you're looking just for some generic footage to throw into a campaign ad? You just go to them and you buy
it? Then they don't have to hire actors.
So did you know that you were going to end up in this ad?
Oh no, not at all. It was a complete surprise.
Well, how'd you find out about it?
We found out when we were watching The Daily Show with Jon Stewart. He was parodying the ad, kind of poking fun at it. My brother's like, "Is that Casey? Is that the footage from Getty Images?" And sure enough, it was the footage we had seen. And
so what was your reaction when you first saw it?
I was completely shocked. I thought it was so funny because I've been so avidly supporting Obama throughout all this. I felt a little disloyal.
Now, you say that you first became a fan of his in 2004, which would have put you about 14 years old.
Yeah.
That's awfully early to be getting involved in politics. What was it that attracted you to him?
Just the way he spoke about hope and change and just really turning this country around to a new direction and a new state of mind.
In fact, you were so involved with him in his campaign that earlier this year, on February the 9th, you were a precinct captain.
Right,
during the caucuses. What was that experience like?
That was incredible. I actually led my precinct of about 50 adults through the caucus process. I've been very involved in that caucus process, and I actually became a delegate as a result of that, and I'll be a delegate for my precinct. I might go on to county, state, and even potentially the national convention.
Wow.
As a supporter of Obama.
That's pretty heady stuff for a 17-year-old. You know, we talked to the youngest delegate in America, 21-year-old fella. Might that be something that you look forward to doing in 2012?
That would be incredible.
Yeah.
Right.
So let me ask you this question. You're an avid supporter of Barack Obama, precinct captain, and all of that. That ad, that 3 a.m. ad, many people say was what turned the corner for Hillary Clinton in Texas and Ohio. Obviously, you had no control over the footage, but how does it make you feel that a performance that you put in all that time ago may have been somehow responsible for taking a victory away from the guy that you're supporting?
Right. Like I said, it makes me feel a little disloyal, and it hurts that footage of me would contribute to a candidate that I'm not necessarily supporting. Hopefully Mr. Obama would forgive me.
Well, as I said, there's nothing you could do about it. It was just stock footage that they bought. But might you be planning something with the campaign to try to use your influence for a positive purpose in his campaign?
Well, I've talked to the Obama campaign. I kind of joked in an earlier interview that we should make a counter ad. But I, of course, was just joking.
Right. But
I have talked to them, and I've let them know that I'm really interested in becoming a more vocal supporter. Anything they have in mind, I'm totally willing to help in any way I can.
And what have they said to you about the idea?
Well, because I live in Washington State, Oregon's primaries are coming up on May 10th, I believe. They want to get me down there and hopefully get me to help support and get campaigning going on down there.
Wow. And you say that you're taking a government class?
Yeah,
in your senior high school
I'm in
year?
Mr. Frederick's AP government class.
So this might count as credit toward that, you think?
I sure hope so.
You got any interest in following through politics yourself?
In college, I really want to major in international studies. Human rights is a passion of mine.
Are you going to run for anything?
We'll see. I'd love to work for the UN. That'd be ideal for me.